Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solutions. Myself Ashwin and I work as a technical consultant at BISP Solutions. BISP Solutions is a tech company and provide technological solutions across the world. Now in this video, I am going to show you the credit card default prediction technique, right? Now see, first understand this, okay, what is credit card default prediction technique? See, suppose the bank is giving a loan to all the customers, right? Now out of those customers, many customers are able to pay the EMI, but few of them they are not able to pay the EMI. So the banks are also always at risk. If they don't get the EMI, the customers are defaulted. So to predict that how many customers are going to pay the EMI or what would be the prediction, what would be the ratio that how many of these customers are going to pay. So this calculation is done and this is called credit card default prediction demo, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you. First of all, let's check credit card risk refers to the possibility of loss that a lender or investor may face due to the failure of the borrower to repay a loan or fulfill other financial obligations, right? It is a risk of default on debt. So credit risk is a major concern for bank, financial institutions and investors who lend money or invest in securities, right? So this how this will be done. So let's check it out how it is done. First of all, I will download the data of NetSuite instance, right? I am having a customized record in which all the customers information is given. So I am having some records. Let me show you. Here it is. This is my NetSuite customer credit card information, and here you see uh, these are the records, right? Total 9,000 records, and I have downloaded this, and I have kept here UCI credit card, right? In this folder, right? Just a second. Yeah, in this folder, I have kept my data, right? UCI credit card as a CSV. Now, what I am going to do, I will apply the formula and we will apply some regression techniques, right? So I'm going to take a new file. Here, I will take a Python. I means interactive Python notebook, right? And here, let's do it. So first of all, we have to import all the libraries, and those libraries are pandas, numpy, seaborn, and matplotlib. So import pandas as pd, import numpy as np, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, matplotlib as .pyplot as plt, and import seaborn as sns. Seaborn as sns. Okay, hit the enter button. Now I need to read that file also, CSV file. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to read that file. So I will have to use read pd.read CSV. Okay, now everything is received in this. Okay, so here you will see the default status is also there. How many of them are default status? Okay, then what we are going to do next, that is, let's take the missing data. If there is any missing data, so we will remove it. So just hit enter button. Look at this, not null, not null, not null. All these are not null, right? That means our Excel sheet or the CSV is having complete data. Now see here, this ID is not required. So we are going to drop this ID. Okay. So look at this df dot drop ID, right? And it is dropped. Suppose if I write here df data frame and then hit the enter button, ID is removed, right? Now, what will happen? first of all, note down, I will show you the columns also. Only column we are getting printed. Okay. So columns are these. We are getting only headers, right? Now we will design a plot based on sex distribution, right? So let's see this. Here I have taken AX, that means X axis, SNS, seaborne and count plot data DF equal to X equal to gender and hue equal to default status. And for label, it is taking every label, right? Then plot dot X tick male and female. Now we are distributing the data into male and female based on their default status, right? So what I have done here, look at this. Sex distribution according to default status 0 and 1, right? So 0 and 1 male in male default status based on default statuses. This is 0 and this is 1. That means those who are default, the count is very low, right? Similarly in female also. Then education variable, we are distributing the data based on the education also, because then only we can be able to predict, right? Because prediction is done. For example, if I ask you that in a city how many people are going to uh, uh, doctor field, right? So it is based on the colleges located in that city. If the colleges, the count of medical colleges are more, then it is possible. Second prediction value is if the source of earning of the people in that particular city is more, then also we can say that okay, maximum student will go into medical field. Third point is if they are having educated people in that city, based on that also. So similarly here also we are separating data based on, first of all, male female, then we are separating data based on education, right? So we are distributing the data based on education. See here, graduates, university, high school and other, right? Based on default status. So default status 0 and default status 1. That means the count of those people who are educated by default, it is less, right? Similarly, next is married and single also, based on marriage, right? So what I'm going to do here, I have taken here X in X axis marriage and hue equal to default status for. So what I have taken here, same data frame, we have taken label in AX dot container. So inside that container, we have taken the DF, that means the complete data frame, right? So let's see how it is plotted. Look at this. So you can see here, based on gender, we have distributed the data. Based on education, we have distributed the data. Based on marital status, we have distributed the data. Now, what I'm going to do, let's see here. What I have done here, histoplot, data df, age, default status, and age distribution. Now, based on age also, we are distributing the data. Look at this, right? So here we have distributed the data based on age, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 60 and 70, 80, right? So we have distributed the data based on 4 criteria. One is gender, second is education, third is marital status, fourth is age. Now we are plotting. Let's see one more thing, that is, okay, age distribution we have already done, right? Now I will show you df dot column. Okay. Now what we are going to do, target failure and independent feature. Okay. So we are going to plot another data. First of all, we will see here. Let's take it out. X head. Okay. What we have done here, default status we have removed. Now we are going to do the prediction part. So again, X train, X test, right? Same thing we have to follow. Just we have done, just like we have done in the previous prediction algorithms. So what I have done here, I have removed the default status column from this X axis and remaining all we have kept into head. X, and in the Y we have taken only one, that is the default status. That means now we are having two data. One is X axis data, another is Y axis data. Fine. Now from scikit-learn we are going to train. For example, X train, X test, Y train, Y test. Okay. So here we have done. And this X train shape means the number of rows that we are having, the number of records we are having, right? So here we have taken X test, X train, X test, Y train, Y test data. Okay. So here we have got the shape. Now let's see logistic regressions. Now logistic regression, if I type here logistic regression from sklearn import matrix, sklearn matrix, and in this way you will see logit equal to logistic regression. We have now we have deployed logistic regression, right? We have applied this. So let's see what will be the output. Here you will see logistic regression proves that 78% accuracy will be there, right? Logistic regression is saying that this is 78% accurate. Now, in this video, I have shown you about the logistic regression. In next video, I will show you about decision tree regression also, right? So I recommend you to go through this, watch this video again, and then try to understand that how we predict the data based on what criteria that we predict the data, right? So guys, this is most important part. So I recommend you to watch this video again and try to practice it. And if you face any difficulty, then please note down in the comment box. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video.